Hi, I'm Peter Haddock and I'm here with the Hyundai with my great hydrogen buddy, Peter. Peter,
Yes.
3 years ago at bauma, we spoke about hydrogen. It was in a static display, very different to what we see here. It's a wheeled excavator, folks, with hydrogen. But listen to this, just one click, pull out the nozzle, and we're ready to refuel. Now, I've just spoken to Ben, who's been operating this, and he says it refuels quite quickly. Tell us about the refueling element.
It's not that complicated. You actually refill the machine just like your car. Yeah,
Right.
So between 10 or 15 minutes. And this gives you a full runtime of about 12 hours.
12 hours?
Yes,
Right.
indeed.
That is a lot of runtime. That is like filling up your diesel tank, isn't it?
It is indeed. Nothing different.
Now, what is different though, is what is inside here.
Yes.
So how are we putting hydrogen in? Because it's slightly different, isn't it?
It is indeed. So the machine is equipped with a revolutionary tank system, which is called, it's a metal alloy called metal hydride. It's a block of steel, very heavy, so that's why we use it as counterweight, of course.
Useful, yeah.
So you have to imagine it like a sponge which absorbs the molecule of the hydrogen gas, thereby doubles the capacity of the tank, and releases the gas by heat. Yeah, so then the gas is being used for the fuel cell, and the fuel cell creates a chemical reaction between the hydrogen and the oxygen in the air, and that creates electricity, which runs the electric motor.
So that I've never heard of before. You know, a special metal absorbing hydrogen, putting it out again, storing it up. That is the revolution that is required to make hydrogen work in a machine this size. Now, when we're talking about fuel cells, people have always said to me, fuel cell doesn't give you enough power at full pelt, at full mode. How have you managed then to make this work and therefore make it productive as it should be in a diesel or an electric style equivalent?
The fuel cell is like a power station on board. That's creating the electricity used for the engine motor that drives the hydraulic system of the machine. And that's like a conventional machine. So you got the same performance parameters here than on a conventional machine. It's a 15-ton wheeled excavator with the same capacities, loading capacity, digging forces, nothing different.
And so the other thing about it though is because it's got an electric motor and because it's hydrogen, it's quite quiet, it's Peter.
Fully quiet, no vibration, and the best thing is no emission, except one, and that is, you tell me, Peter?
H2O.
That's it.
Water
it's
to you
water.
and me, folks. Yeah,
Pure water, nothing else.
So we've managed to do the whole hydrogen transition 3 years later, and we're live here in bauma.
Yes.
But the biggest issue about hydrogen, not now the machine, it's how you fill it. So Peter, let's go to the extraordinary filling station you've brought with you. Come on.
That's it. All right.
So Peter, not only have you bought a working hydrogen machine, you've also bought an enormous hydrogen refueling station that literally provides 150 kilograms of hydrogen.
That's it.
So tell me why this is so important, obviously, to be able to show how we can bring hydrogen to the whole show, but also the site.
Yes, so that's actually part of the innovation that we are presenting here. It's the machine itself, a fuel cell excavator. It's the revolutionary tank system, and it's also our mobile refueling station. So it's a truck, as you can see, which obviously runs on a fuel cell itself. Otherwise it would be paradox. The truck has got a capacity of 150 kilograms of hydrogen in gas form, and it can fill up 4 machines at the same time. And the best thing is, of course, infrastructure not being ready today for hydrogen. We bring the infrastructure to the job site.
People don't understand, including me, 150 kilograms of hydrogen. So what? What does that actually relate to? How many times can I fill up that machine with 150 kilograms of hydrogen?
One tank full for the machine, it's 20 kilograms of hydrogen. So you make the maths and you have several tanking charges or tanking loads that you can use the truck for.
It's all about alternative fuel here on the Hyundai stand, and it's all, if we come around here, Peter, with me, it's also about a new partnership that you've got with Leica Geosystems as well, that is for your excavators, and I'm sure will be for your wheel loader, the 3D machine control that enables you to be even more productive with each kilogram of hydrogen, won't it?
Yes, that's right. That's all I can say.
Yeah, exactly.
You said it
Because
already.
that is it, and that has been announced at bauma, that partnership. So not only have we got hydrogen, we've got machine control, which on excavators like this, but I'm sure in the future on the wheeled hydrogen excavator.
It will be
Peter,
there.
wow! 3 years later, you've been busy. Thanks for bringing the hydrogen and the hydrogen machine. Cheers.
There we are. Thanks a lot.